Life is wonderful. It's a wonder pool filled with both wise and fools. Life has taught many more lessons, many to many, and many more, even to more. This is an epistle. Listen with your careful. Life has instructed me to walk. Life has instructed me to talk, and even sometimes talk and walk, and even work. Hmm. Multitasking, the action, is of a great importance too. It has taught me more to remain silent. Silent when there's no need to, and silence for an answer to a worthless, ever coming questions. Maybe actions. Life can be beautiful. It gives her best to make living worth the while. It produces, or rather to be more truthful, accommodates men and women, good and bad. Ah, does she have a choice? A man with the wrong mindset, a rough walk, and bad deeds is not a product of creation lapses, if there is, but that of acts and traditions of a fellow. Evil-mindedness, unjustfulness, disappointments, insincere and fraudulent act, experience, and more of. Are you there? The words are coming in red ink. Please let it be red. Not danger, nor stress. It's simply a new birth. The question is not about what kind of man or woman was created. It is about what's responsible for their actions and decisions, maybe intentions. A girl who's heartbroken. A boy is now shabby, looking in arrogance. A man of 2-1, who is now 1-1 again. A single mother, serial killer, crying baby, evildoer, them deceiver, cheater, whose actions is faster in inflicting than the run of a cheetah. Heartbreaker, who are benevolent in Casanovas, who are the way makers, pathfinders, who are the way breakers, and the list is endless. Just a condensed vapor makes droplets. Dust and cold makes harmattan come alive. Living and non-living makes up our dear earth. Two makes twins, three triplets, four quadruplets, and so then noluplets. The same way, just very same way men makes of men, we make ourselves. We are simply responsible for whatever we and they made us all to be. A perceived madman on the street as a product of his fellow betrayal, further negligence, the carelessness, some unforgiveness, evil at its very highest, deception and such as mock and depression, and even more. I am not a preach. What is speech? I am not preaching. Preachers and preachings are wonder-filled. They are wonders themselves. Great of the wonders of which is of a preacher's mind, intentions, a capital question. Why do they preach? On whose ask do they? How much do they practice? What does preachers teach? In every man, just every man on earth, there is a calm dove and a sleeping beast. The most you see of him on the outside world is the most of the most fed of the two. Do you know that only a damsel knows where her heart belongs? Only a woman knows her true baby father. Only a dog knows where the bone was buried. And only a queen knows an ordinary man, but a king. Only a man knows where his belly truly is. And not until you get into the cave, you don't know the number of lions in a wait. I am not judging, simply examining the true state of things in the heart of man to his fellow. I am not holy. I mean, holy as the Creator desired we be. Though I'm trying. But even then, I've totally agreed to the saying that the outer appearance of our cooking pots does not define what they'll give as meal. Maybe their worth. I have seen a black one produce white color meal like a pap and your favorite meal, a aromatic sauce, while the clean one I had seen produced meal like grounded charcoals and dongs. There is a connection. Let us both understand. So are humans. So are we. Me. Yet you. A smile that can be attractive, yet very deceptive. A cry that may be touching, but in its true means nothing. A valid claims, they would say, but it's one that can be so invalid. Promises that can be so empty, devoid of fulfilling. And then, when they tell you dance, hey, keep dancing, and you hear them screaming, dance, I'd rather say, keep your shoes and save the last dance for another day. Keep your very dance for another day. Not all are evil, and not all crime they would see as evil. Do you know? But maybe not all sun makes your clothes dry, and not all rain keeps it damp. I am missing some lines here. I am not dumbfounded. No, I'm not lacking words again. This is just a curiosity and desire to pen down or say out the millions of words as they come. Oh, I can't write faster than this, or even speak faster than I am. But I'm truly sorry for men who would think or perceive deception to be the least of evil, or maybe not evil at all. Maybe in necessity. Don't ask Jesus about Judas. Jesus is more than just a man. He has more than a big heart. And contained therein the heart as a divine wisdom and sense of understanding that goes beyond my own comprehension. He won't even answer you. There is more than enough in his Bible. Whenever you come across our Samson, don't forget to ask him, where is his Delilah? I am sure he is sure to answer. A fallen angel has a story to tell of deception, to betrayal, to a very unexpected and sorrowful dismissal. Price for his pride and arrogance. The question now is gain. What cost? What gain? What profit? What interest? What's the fulfillment or excitement? Maybe joy, even happiness. Does deception and betrayal offers deceivers and liars? I leave you to the wonder and provide the answer. While a man is saying I am too blessed to be stressed. Another is saying, I'm too stressed to be blessed. One saying, I'm too weak to be strong. Another saying, too strong to be weak. One is saying, I'm too great to be small. This small. Another is saying, I am too small to be great. One think I'm too smart to dull, too sharp to be blunt. Another feels the opposite. Even Solomon was so wise to be fooled. Yes, deceived. And yes, very wise to have dwelled and ensconced in vanity, provoking his spirit, becoming so wise after long moment of foolishness to discover vanity upon vanity. Oh, what a shame, Solomon. No matter who you are, what you feel or even desire to achieve, none of these are simply enough to allow you into deception and make you a lie bearer, or make cheating become you a way of life, a way of life. Please don't change after reading or hearing these. A man who refuses dialogue and words simply accept words and sword. I am not a judge, and if for the very now I happen to be, I take my seat to judge and to answer for my own crimes. If there is nothing I've learned from life, or some of the very few I learned, that I also learn and still learn and still learning, very more than even teaching. If you will deceive, lie, and even cheat, please do that to a man who will live forever. Yes, an endless forever. He may wake up in his eternity. He may wake up a day in his forever and call you to his forgiveness. Judas may not be in hell forever if he's been. But don't do so to a fellow that will depart someday. One you won't see again. Do so and live with his guilt for time. It's not the right to do, but the wrong in time. This is chapter 1. Let me continue by saying, there is a joy, happiness, fulfillment, this form of exceeding freedom that dwells and settles in the heart of a man who deters a call to deception and lies. But even more, to a man who would never do that to another man for no or any reason. At the end, the deceiver also becomes the deceived. This misleader becomes the misled. The truth killer becomes the truth seeker. Hey, so then why the camouflage in what lacks dignity? Why conceal what's never hidden? Why abuse a privilege, violating the dear expectation? Why the misdirection, the misinterpretation? The misrepresentation, the equivocation? I'm not too hard on you, but exaggerations and understatements too. Aren't you as sensitive as I of how I am to you? You should. Avail me your deceit, but debrief also. Bear in mind your reputation. At the end, you'll hide a truth to gain advantage. One that'll gain you another true hidden stake. you will take a bite of the bait. Be lost of the truth. Truth about the end of days. Truth about the grave and its gate. At the end, the deception you sell to earn you a bill will stay and live through the rest of your days. It shall become the padlock that stays at the gate of your prison lock. You will hope for many luck. No one has caused your deception brought. You threw them all to the wall. They had only staked to fall off. The truth was seen afar off. Your strength was then in the falls. The weakness and the consequence there await behind the wall. Hello, are you there? No reason is just. None could have been. But you became your own judge. There, in the absence of simple conscience and love, enough of the concealment. Truth can't always be there. It will always be here. You can be man enough to say it as it is. You can be selfless enough to accept it and be freed. Mm. Don't deceive, but don't be deceived. Deception, right from conception, is an infection. Every of its action and attention, even intention, is devoid of sense for caution. The truth is that a deceiver don't like to be deceived. Same unlike of his is born of greed. Fight for sanity. Think less of the vanity. Stay off the greed. Consequences of such don't inflict incurable injury. The pride of such don't precede falls. But a better rise and call. Don't betray the trust. It may never or take a forever we do not have to restore. Understand my words as they come. I am not your judge. I'm simply making a call to you, to me, to us. Become part of the rare species of truth seeker, truth sayer, and truth tolerance. No matter the hate, no matter the love, no matter the acceptability, or not. Men would eventually accept you for whatever you presented yourself over and over again to be. I guarantee they will abuse you for it. They will fight you for it. Reproach you will get for it. And eventually, they will leave you to it. They will live with it. Miraculously, they will accept you for it. Undoubtedly, they will approach you for it. And unexpectedly, they will preserve you for it. Hello, are you there? I am here. Avoid deception. Do away with lies. Think about life. Understand the ups and downs. At the end, that's the very much that matter. Life with love. And no lies. Life with love and no lies. here. I am here. Avoid deception. Do away with lies. Think about life. Understand the ups and downs. At the end, that's the very much that matter. Life with love and no lies. Life with love and no lies.